forgot to mention the creepy security guard person who was like stalking me, was calling me babe and babes. And I don't know why she was sexually harassing me. She's like calling me baby and babes, and I think she's been stalking me for a while. A lot of people in Canada have. Well, at least in Ontario. I don't know about other provinces. In Ontario for a fact, I know they've been stalking me for a bit. Or maybe more than a bit. It's like a long period of time. Just watching me, following me around, talking about me all the time. Referring to me as their wife or girlfriend or like their best friend or whatever. Or their sister. So creepy. Yeah, I was on this like anonymous chat site and this person started talking to me like he or she knew me. And this person was like, yeah, like I stopped being friends with a good friend today. Like I lost a friend. It sucks. And I was like, okay. And then he started to describe me in his own way. And I was like, I don't know if it was a he or a she. Very, very stupid person. But yeah, I think the goal was to like try to convince me that like I did something wrong. And to make me feel bad about like lower my self-esteem by implying that I'm a stupid idiot and I should feel bad about myself. But I'm like, yeah, but that's you. Like he or she was describing him or herself, but as if that person was me. It was like imagining that person was me. So this person's head, they're imagining that they're me and then talking to me like I was me. And I was like, that's so off the mark. It's not even funny. Like, it's not even like, it's so terribly done and so haphazardly put together and just the logic isn't there. And I was like, oh. Anyway, back to the security guard who was sexually harassing me. I think she's a very lonely person. I've noticed very lonely people who have little to no social or moral support typically do these types of things in an effort to gain attention and some sort of like following, like to have people to support them and like agree with them and stuff. It makes them feel like they're part of a community. I can spot them easily because they're really fat and overweight and like they're not doing well and like their judgment is very poor and they don't really understand anything and they don't know how to read. I think that's the bottom line problem is they don't know how to read. Some people might be able to get by based on like learning about things during experiences. Some people can recognize patterns, so they do it that way. Some people can speak at least, can communicate somewhat, but they can't read. So a lot of people can't read facial expressions, and because of it, they exhibit the wrong expression. So like when they're happy, they're supposed to smile like this. When they're sad, they're supposed to frown like this. And then when they're mad, they're supposed to go like this. Surprise. Annoyance. That kind of stuff. Yeah, they can't read that. They don't know they don't know why people have expressions like in their faces. Some people believe that people are only allowed to smile all the time. So they're only supposed to be happy all the time. And then if they're sad, then there's something wrong with that person. And I'm like, oh my god, that's a 병신자. It's like a person who's like mentally ill. Because only mentally ill people think everyone has to be happy all the time. Or they think everyone has to be responsible for their happiness. And I was like, you know what? I can deal with this. Bye.